Welcome back to Auntie's Kitchen, and today we're going to be making two simple and delicious recipes. Some Baba Ganoush, which if you've never heard of before is a creamy eggplant dip, as well as making some Kofta Kebabs, and we'll serve both of these recipes with some homemade Pita Bread. For a more smoky flavour, you can either roast your eggplant over a barbecue or over your gas stove. I don't have a barbecue to hand and I find roasting them over the stove quite messy, so I'm going to go with an easy option and pop them in the oven for about 45 minutes to 1 hour until soft to the touch. Next, you want to get your meat marinating, and if you can do this the night before, it's going to taste even better. I'm going to be using a mortar and pestle, and if you don't have one, then just mix or blend your ingredients together. Into your mortar, you're going to want to add some coriander seeds. In original recipes, sumac is used, but if you don't have any, then lemon zest works really well. Some cumin, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, salt and pepper, and 2 cloves of garlic. And if you're new to the channel and this is the first video that you're watching, a list of all of the ingredients and measurements that I use in each of the videos can be found in the description box below. And for more simple and delicious recipes, please check out the channel. Next, chop up some onion, and you want these into very small pieces. I actually don't measure out the onion, I just eyeball depending on how much meat I'm using. You want the onion flavour to complement, but not overpower the other flavours. Once your spices are blended together, add a drop of olive oil and then give a final mix before then adding this to your meat. Today I'm using some beef, but if you can get hold of some lamb mince, I recommend using this as I think it tastes even better, but I do appreciate not everyone likes the flavour of lamb. I like to use my hand to mix everything together, but if you prefer to use a spoon, just use whatever works best for you. The final ingredient we're going to add is a generous handful of parsley. Then once this is mixed in, cover it up and place it in your refrigerator. Once your eggplant or aubergine, depending on what part of the world you live in, has had time to cool down, you're going to cut it open and remove the inside flesh part into a bowl. Now you might be using one big eggplant, but where I live I can only get hold of the smaller ones, and I figured that 4 would probably be the same size as one larger one. Place your eggplant into your blender, and to this you're going to add 2 cloves of garlic, the juice from half a lemon, and some tahini. The tahini brings a wonderful depth of flavour. You can use shop bought, but it's not only simple to make, but there are many other recipes you can use it in, one of my favourite being tahini cookies. Finally, you're going to finish up with some salt and pepper, then blend this together. Blend for just a minute, then straight down the sides, blend again until silky and smooth. Have a taste and add any extra salt and pepper if needed. I think it needed a little bit more lemon juice. Then a final quick blend, and then you're going to serve it up into your container. You can eat your Baba Ganoush straight away, but I think it tastes even better if you allow it to just rest in the fridge for a little while, which is going to give us time to prepare our Kofta Kebabs. The kebabs are really simple to prepare. Just get your meat out of the fridge that you marinated and prepared earlier, then it's just a simple matter of moulding the meat onto your skewers. Roughly divide your meat up in your bowl so that you know how much you have for each skewer. And a quick tip for you, the meat when it's wet can easily fall off the skewer, so you need to be gentle. This is not a problem if you're cooking it in the oven, but if you would like to cook your Kofta Kebabs on a barbecue, then just add a few breadcrumbs and these will soak up the meat juices, and the meat will then hold onto your skewer better, allowing you to be able to turn them on your barbecue. You can place your vegetables onto a separate skewer, but I personally like to put them into the bottom of the oven dish so that they can pick up all of the juices from the meat. Then place these under your grill. Every so often, don't forget to keep turning your Kofta Kebabs so that they can cook evenly, and while they're cooking you can put the finishing touches on all your other dishes, set the table and get ready for your delicious feast. We will finish the Baba Ganoush in a similar way to how we finish hummus. Make a well, then fill with a variety of nuts and seeds and a few pomegranate seeds for both contrasting texture and colour, and a generous drizzle of olive oil. All that's left to do is to remove your beef Kofta Kebab from the skewer onto your serving dish alongside all of your roasted vegetables. So here we have some soft and creamy Baba Ganoush with some beef Kofta Kebabs, oven vegetables, and I'm going to serve this alongside a tomato salad and some homemade pita bread that I've shown you how to make in a previous video. You can either fill the pockets of the pita with a little bit of everything, or I like to tear off a piece of pita and just dip it into the Baba Ganoush with some of the other ingredients. However you choose to eat this, I think you're really going to enjoy eating this recipe with friends and family. And as I always say, thanks for watching, have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless!